I love setting goals for 3 reasons. 1. They provide you with motivation to keep striving to better your life in whatever way you deem fit. 2. They are unique to you and allow you to have control over your own life and who you are and who you will be one day. Finally, they provide a snapshot of who you are at any given moment, like photographs. When I was 8 years old, I wanted to be an astronaut. I also wanted to be a wizard, but unfortunately, that didn't work out too well for me. I knew I wanted to have a big family someday. But besides that, as a child, I didn't have too many big goals like that I wanted to achieve way far off in the future. Instead, I had little objectives. How far can I jump? How many times can I run around this oval in 10 minutes? Of course now, these goals didn't do anything to change me as a person, but at that time they really did matter to me. 7-year-old Luke was thrilled whenever he managed to reach his little goals. That made him happy and overall improved his well-being and helped him have a very happy childhood. All the little things add up. Even as I got older, I enjoyed making little goals. Looking back, some of my goals were pathetic, and I wondered why I even set them as goals in the first place. But that's just it. At the time, they weren't pathetic. At the time, I really wanted to achieve them, and I strived for that. By forging pathways towards my various goals, big or small, I changed and evolved. I had experiences that I am positive I would not have had if I didn't have a goal set at that time that led me to that point, even if it was something small and unimportant, like wanting to play an instrument, for example. Everything I experienced and the path my life has taken is partly due to the goals I had set at the time. When I realized it was possible for me to transition when I was about 14 years old, I stopped making little goals. The only things I thought about, planned about, strived for, and hoped for were to get out of the all-girls boarding school I was trapped in, get on testosterone, have top surgery, and then live, I guess? I never really got that far. My life was taken over by the goal of transition. Everything I did in my life for nearly 4 years was to forge a pathway to help me transition in some way. I had no little objectives. I had no other big objectives. All I wanted and all I had motivation for was to transition. That experience made me realize how important goals are and how good it feels when you achieve them, no matter how big or small they are. I am not telling you that it is bad to have big goals that are motivating you to get to a certain point in your life. And when it comes to transition, it can be all you can think about. Trust me, I know. I just want you to consider making lots of little goals. Go outside for an hour a day. Eat 3 pieces of fruit. Do something you enjoy every day. They really don't need to be big at all, but achieving them will bring out that 7-year-old Luke in you that is proud that you managed to do something that you had as a little objective for the day. What are my goals now? I want to become a doctor. I want to help the trans community. I want to be a husband. I want to be a father. I want to drink lots of tea. I want to travel the world and see all of the friends that I've made here. I want to run. I want to share my art. I want to be able to express myself as authentically as I can, and I don't want to have to hide. I want to make a positive impact on my community. I want to perform in front of a crowd, even if I can't sing or really do anything very well. I want to express the gratefulness I have for all the people who have changed my life. I want to inspire others, and I want to have the privilege of being inspired by them. I want to be healthy in both my mind and my body. And I want to live a life that I don't ever want to take a break from. I want to live a life that from the moment I wake up to the moment I fall asleep, I am wanting to be in that present moment. I want to be happy. I want others around me to be happy. I want to be out of my comfort zone. But most importantly, I want to always be learning. Life is the biggest adventure I will ever experience, and I want to make it count.